finally found out what this nigga remind me of. It was a throwback video, but this the only one I could find right now.
She gon' put it on you. She gon' do that, baby mama. Drop.
Court is now in session for this piggity wiggity looking at nigga.
The FBA, the Foundational Black American. These niggas ain't involved in nothing outside. They ain't doing shit outside. They on the internet looking for niggas that look just like them to degrade and call tethers all day. I don't see these niggas doing no work.
Don't nobody give a damn what your big road tie built ass can see. This movement is moving forward with or without your pig in the blanket looking ass. This is a bill that we are all trying to adopt in every state that Black Americans reside in. I don't care what you're talking about.
Separation versus inclusion. He wants the Black American to separate from global blackness. He wants you isolated here on your own.
Were any of those Black immigrants included in any atrocities that our ancestors experienced in the past?
Huh?
Were they included in that Black American experience?
Hell no. They separate you. Instead of being inclusionary.
What they're doing is including themselves on our 2030 census. This is what we're really trying to separate. They should not be allowed to fall under the same term that we fall under, because they are immigrants that we don't share the same ethnicity with. This is an erasure tactic. And it's exactly why I say, if you're pro-immigrant, then you're anti-Black American. You can't be both.
I promise you all these great things. They speak sweet nothings to you. He's gonna tell you about every accomplishment that the Black American has made, created, or been involved in. He's gonna continue to remind you.
You talking like it's a problem to uplift our people. We've been suppressed for how long? Systematic racism, indoctrinated school system, red line, and still rise like a rose in the concrete. What you're trying to do is belittle Black Americans and bring our level of accomplishments down. That's a YT supremacist talking point to try to pump inferiority into Black American minds. See, I peep your algorithm. You'll say something that Black people can relate to, and then you'll push your agenda. Like the next thing you about to say is something that a Black American would never say. Listen to yourself. Listen. Look here. Listen.
And pump this false sense of superiority into you.
There's always you bi-ethnic and biracial people that's trying to be a spokesman for Black Americans. You was raised by a white tea mother, and I can tell from your talking points, it shows you a plant. That's all plant talk.
Instead of being inclusionary, understanding that Africans have had a hand in some of the biggest inventions in this world.
Shit.
The fucking fathers of civilization. The mothers of civilization.
Shit.
Creators of arithmetic.
See all that vague talking he doing? Some of the biggest inventions. What inventions, nigga? Name 5. I'll wait.
We have been oppressed in this country for 400 years. Some of us don't know how it feels not to be oppressed.
Speak for yourself, old baloney pack head ass nigga. Hot dog water breath smelling ass.
Some of you ain't comfortable if you're not oppressed. You've never created an idea of what freedom looks like for you.
Nigga, we've been creating ideas what freedom look like since we heard the Martin Luther King "I had a dream" speech. Out of here.
And you shut the fuck up.
I promise you all these great things. They speak sweet nothings to you. He's gonna tell you about every accomplishment that the Black American has made, created, or been involved in.
You keep talking, man.
And that's the thing. He said we've been oppressed for 400 years, right? No people ain't been oppressed for 400 years of what they got to show for it. See, that's another thing. Then he got a problem with someone telling us about our greatness and all the accomplishments we accomplished and innovations and stuff like that, what we created, how many patents, over 50,000 patents, and that's a problem?
Message.
When a nigga asks where you from, and it's on the internet, and it's on the basis of a culture that we created out of oppression. You don't want to let other niggas participate in your culture because they come over here and degrade him. And
stop the cap. Them people prefer to practice their own culture, eat with their hands and fufu and a goosey soup, etc., etc. Funky jollof rice.
You know the business of colonization better than anybody. These niggas is brainwashed. I'm not going back and forth with no nigga that come here from another country in search of the American dream when I know this shit is a nightmare.
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck em, fuck.
So when FBAs say that different demographic of so-called Black people aren't like us, we divisive. This is exactly why I say you're a plant. because there's only so many times a person can do something, puff their chest up at you, and just walk off like it ain't nothing. Nah, you finna get that work. I'm gonna make you stand on it. Hell is you talking about? Why? Furthermore, you say they brainwashed, right? Why would we allow a brainwashed get into our politics and make a mockery of us? Sound like that's what you want at this point.
Me and Big Cat are the blackest of black Americans. We are true to the black American experience.
Shut your pink ass up.
And what do? They come through with their religious minds, with their colonized minds, and destable black American revolutionaries because they don't know no better. And it's a bunch of niggas in America that don't know no better.
What?
See, you did it again. That algorithm I was talking about. You say something that black Americans can resonate to and then turn around and push your agenda. You instead of giving these people a justification to continue to do something. Because when you find a reason to justify, it's like a tacit acquiescence for them to continue to do. That's not really the problem. The problem is what we doing, not them. Anyone speaking out against the delineation movement with FBA as suspect and will be held accountable on all tens. And those niggas that you say that don't know no better that's here in America, I bet they all tell us. I bet they ain't started coming over here until the 60s. They all tell us, boy. First, second, and third generation anchor babies.
All I see is them niggas calling out other black people all day. That's divisive as fuck. Questioning niggas. Where you from? Where was you born? Nigga gotta show you your freedom papers?
Don't nobody care what you see and how you see it. You're not fully black American. You would never see it how a full black American would see it because you bi-ethnic. You got a dual allegiance, sir. I bet your mama a liberal and you a Democratic shield. Because those are talking points you giving, sir. How much they paying you? You know who else got dual allegiances? Immigrants. Yeah. They come over here and they allegiance still with their country that they come from. That's why they wave their flags over here, right? Why they be proud of their little failed countries, what they run from. That's crazy. Crazy work right there. So yes, sir, we're gonna continue to vet these people that come up on these platforms and also vet these people that's trying to run for political office and positions. Because these people are looking out for the best interests of people from their countries. That's why I say they hold dual allegiance to pipeline them to come here with economical flooring, right? Due to our resources and our tax dollars. Let's use Brandon Johnson up there in Chicago right now, for instance. What's going on up there? Why you ain't bringing awareness right? He's a tether that's pushing mass immigration up there on them people in Chicago. That's an ongoing fight. Yvette Clark, Candace Owens, they all are Caribbean descent. That's why I question you because you want to bring awareness to FBA on the negative side, but what we are really doing is fighting a good fight. Like I said, if you pro-immigration, you are anti-black American. You win consciously.